Hi, Stuart Byrne here, and this is part 2 of Hendrix style rhythm guitar. In the first video we looked at major chords, so that was this kind of thing. In this video we're going to look at minor chords. So I'm going to play an A minor, and also I'm going to be playing a D minor. So that is K shape 1 A minor, K shape 4 D minor. And just like with the major pentatonic phrases that Hendrix often played over major chords, he also tended to play minor pentatonic phrases over minor chords instead of sticking like glue to the one chord shape. So the kind of thing I'm talking about is this. Here's an A minor. So let's say I had a bar of A minor going round and round. Now the notes that go very well with this chord are the A minor pentatonic scale, so that's these notes. Now, when it comes to rhythm guitar, it doesn't sound so good to pick out very high notes on their own, such as because that's not really how rhythm guitar goes. We tend to need lower notes and preferably a couple of notes at a time. So this is the kind of phrase that you sometimes hear Hendrix doing. And so on. So I'm just playing around with this little sequence of notes there. And again, I'm trying to do a couple at a time, most of the time, to keep it sounding like rhythm guitar. The same thing applies to the D minor chord shape, it's shape 4. So the D minor pentatonic scale that fits over here is this. Slightly more awkward in that you have fret 6 here instead of having them all in a line on fret 5 like with the A minor. But you can still make use of this, it's not that hard. So again, using a bar of D minor and ad-libbing, I might do this. And so on. So just like before with the previous video, I recommend trying both one bar phrases and half bar phrases. So one bar is what I was doing there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half bar would be 1, 2, 3, and so on with the A minor. Oops. Sorry, that was one bar. Let me try it again. Half bar. And so on. And then try changing between the two of them. So let's try A minor and then D minor. And so on. As usual, I recommend putting in lots of time doing this sort of thing endlessly so that it becomes just a normal part of what you do when you play rhythm guitar. As I said in the previous video, it's a lot more fun if you're playing in a duo or on your own to be able to throw in these kind of musical ad-libs rather than just strumming a static chord round and round. I hope you found that useful. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. See you in the next video.